Was there something what made you want to get into the content creating? Or was it just to have fun talking fantasy football for the most part?
Yeah, oh, man, that is such a great question. And again, that kind of roots all the way back to my childhood. So I told you about the pencil game that I used to
Yeah,
play, but I also used to, I don't know, I had to be like 10 or 11 years old, and I used to play Madden, the video game Madden. It had to
yeah,
be Madden 97, 98, 99, and I would play a game, and then I would immediately walk over to my grandpa's typewriter of all things, and I would type an article, like a news article of like, here's the stats, who played well, here's what happened, game breakdown. So like football has always been a passion, but writing, like being a writer, has always been a strength and a passion of mine. In fact, my very first job out of college over a decade ago was as a content writer. Now, it wasn't sports focused. It was about like financial and insurance topics in America, which is like nowhere near as fun as or exciting as writing about sports. So I just kind of casually had like a blog for a while that I would occasionally contribute to, and time would pass and I wouldn't really put much in there. And then I started publishing this tool, which I'm happy to share in any capacity if that helps anybody. But I started publishing this lineup setting tool on Reddit, and it just exploded. And it kind of gave me the confidence and the light bulb moment in my head to realize, oh my gosh, this is something that's valuable. This is something that people want to see. And like I said, in March, I was actually at a water park with my son. And this is, I've been thinking about starting this business and diving all in for a long time, but I just could never do it, right? I can never quit my comfy corporate job and go back to zero and start a new business. I just couldn't pull the trigger, right? And I was at a water park with my son back in March, and he was terrified to go down this water slide. And I kept telling him, like, buddy, you got to go. You got to go down the slide. It's going to be the funnest thing you ever do. And at some point I told him, buddy, like sometimes the most important thing that you can do in your life is the thing that scares you the most. And in that moment, I realized I was talking to myself, and I realized, oh my God, like I have to take this chance. I have to go all in and give it a shot. Otherwise, several decades from now, hopefully several decades from now, I could be on my deathbed and regretting, not taking the chance. So it's just kind of my journey led me to this point where I'm combining my life experience of writing and sales and marketing with my passion for football and my passion for fantasy football. So